When your baby watches you lean in for a kiss, something extraordinary begins unfolding inside that small, curious mind. You may not notice it at first, but your baby's wide eyes are absorbing every single detail of that tender moment. Their tiny hands pause mid-reach, their breathing softens. Something deeply profound is happening inside that little body right now. That simple kiss between you and your partner is not just a moment of love, it is a lesson. A lesson written directly into your baby's developing brain, shaping how they will understand safety, love, and the world. You lean in, your eyes close softly, and in that single heartbeat, your baby's nervous system begins to quietly respond. Their heart rate steadies, their tiny muscles relax. A wave of calm washes over them, triggered entirely by your love. This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. This is one of the most powerful secrets in developmental psychology today. The secret is this: when babies witness their parents share affection, they receive a profound and invisible bonding boost. Everything your baby sees between you and your partner is quietly building the foundation of who they will become. Researchers at Harvard University have spent decades studying what happens inside the infant brain during moments of witnessed parental affection. What they discovered is remarkable. The baby's brain does not simply observe love, it actively participates in it. This participation happens through a sophisticated neural process called neural synchrony, a deep, invisible connection between caregiver and child. Neural synchrony means the brainwaves of a baby begin to rhythmically align with the emotional state of their caregiver. When parents express warmth and tenderness toward each other, the baby's brainwaves literally begin to harmonize with that joy. Stanford University researchers found this synchrony is most powerful during positive, loving social interactions within the family unit. At the heart of this synchrony lies the amygdala, a tiny but mighty structure known as the brain's emotional alarm center. In stressed environments, the amygdala fires frequently, flooding the infant brain with cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol spikes in early infancy are not temporary reactions. Prolonged exposure can alter the architecture of the developing brain. But something remarkable happens when a baby witnesses their parents sharing a gentle, loving kiss in a moment of safety. The amygdala calms, cortisol levels fall, a cascade of feel-good neurochemicals begins to wash through that tiny, miraculous brain. Chief among these neurochemicals is oxytocin, often called the love hormone or the bonding molecule by neuroscientists worldwide. Oxytocin does not only release when a baby is held or fed, it also releases when they simply witness parental love. Cambridge University studies confirm infants as young as 6 weeks old show measurable oxytocin responses to nearby positive parental interactions. This oxytocin response is the body's way of signaling, you are safe, you are loved, the world is a good place. Scientists also point to mirror neurons, specialized brain cells that activate both when performing and when simply observing an action. When a baby watches their parents kiss, their mirror neurons fire as if the baby themselves is experiencing that loving connection. This is why babies smile, coo, and reach outward when witnessing parental affection. They are neurologically participating in the moment. The Harvard Center on the Developing Child calls this a serve and return dynamic, a conversation between emotion and developing brain. Every loving interaction parents share, even with each other, sends a signal that the baby's developing brain eagerly receives and archives. To understand how sensitive the infant brain truly is, consider one of psychology's most revealing experiments, the still face paradigm. Developed by Dr. Edward Tronick at Harvard in 1975, this experiment revealed the devastating power of emotional withdrawal on the infant nervous system. In the experiment, a mother engages playfully with her baby, smiling, responding, and mirroring every tiny expression with warmth and care. Then suddenly the mother goes completely still, expressionless, unresponsive, and emotionally absent, a blank, unmoving face before her baby. Within seconds, the baby reaches toward the mother, confused, trying smiling, pointing, and making sounds to desperately seek reconnection. Within minutes, the baby becomes deeply distressed. Shoulders slump, they turn away, and body chemistry changes measurably in real time. The still face paradigm revealed a profound truth. Babies are exquisitely attuned to emotional signals, and they need those signals to thrive. Now imagine the opposite. A baby who regularly witnesses their parents exchanging warmth, tenderness, and genuine affection with each other. That baby is not a passive observer. They are receiving a continuous stream of powerful, positive emotional data about the world. Developmental psychologists describe this as social referencing, the process by which babies look to caregivers to interpret their emotional environment. When a baby watches their parents kiss and sees both parents smile, they receive a clear message: this world is safe. Think of the infant brain as a garden in its most tender, vulnerable season. Every seed planted now will grow for decades. Parental affection is the water and sunlight. Warmth, touch, and witnessed love are the nutrients that grow a resilient, flourishing mind. A brain raised in a garden of love develops larger, more robust neural pathways in regions governing empathy and emotional regulation. Stanford studies show children who witnessed frequent parental affection in infancy scored significantly higher on emotional intelligence assessments in childhood. They were better at reading social cues, managing frustration, forming friendships, and recovering from setbacks, all rooted in witnessed early love. Bowlby's foundational attachment theory tells us security is not only what is done to a baby, but what is modeled for them. When babies observe love modeled between their parents, they absorb a template for what healthy, safe relationships look and feel like. This internal template, what psychologists call an internal working model, becomes the lens through which the child views all future relationships. That template, quietly forged in infancy, will shape their capacity for trust, intimacy, and deep human connection for their entire life. So what does all of this mean for you? Holding your baby close, living your ordinary, yet extraordinary daily life right now? It means every small act of love you show your partner, every kiss, every soft touch, is a gift to your baby. You do not need a laboratory or a research grant to give your child one of the greatest advantages in all of life. You simply need to love each other openly and gently, in the presence of the little one watching with wondering eyes. Let your baby see you hold hands. Let them see you laugh together. Let them see a kiss in the kitchen. These moments cost nothing. They require no special training, but their impact echoes into every single year of your child's unfolding life. Experts recommend creating a warm, emotional climate at home, a predictable, visible atmosphere of parental love and mutual respect every day. Even on your hardest days, a single moment of gentle affection between you and your partner sends a powerful message downward. It tells your baby, you are safe here. This world holds love for you. You belong in a place of warmth. That first small kiss your baby ever watched you share. It was not just a moment. It was the beginning of everything.